Yeah, that's the Truth Blaster, and it's the Random Rant series. This is number 3. And on this one, I want to talk about prejudice. No, I'm not talking about in terms of race. I'm talking about the word prejudice means to prejudge. And we all have been guilty of that at one point or another. But sometimes you have to prejudge. Like sometimes it could be a matter of life and death. Like if you trust in everybody and you turning your back to everybody, especially here in Milwaukee, you really are setting yourself up possibly to get carjacked, to get robbed. Anything could happen. You have to prejudge these guys. For instance, if anytime I'm in a white neighborhood, I prejudge like, oh boy, I think I have to watch my back just as much as if I'm in the hood. Because in the white neighborhood, you prejudge like, oh, I gotta make sure I do this right, do that right. Like with my DoorDash, with things I do, make sure I prejudge right so I won't accidentally, if it is accident, get shot. In the hood, or like when you go to certain stores in Milwaukee, you should be on 110% alert. Because a lot of these guys, they'll never work. They're not going to work jobs. They're not going to apply for jobs. All they're going to do is look for quick fixes. Don't become a quick fix. When you see somebody acting in those ways that glorify that, putting a gun to somebody's head, taking their money, like when you see, like you have to watch everybody. But it's certain ones especially. It's certain ones like that fit that stereotypes. You know what they say about stereotypes. A lot of stereotypes are true. You hear them rapping and you see a certain style of dress and they watching you real hard. You should be watching them too. And sometimes they may not even be like that. They may just be trying to fit that stereotype. But we don't have time to let our guards down with anyone. Especially if you know about Milwaukee, you know that like the store I'm looking at right now, if you go to this store at night, especially, anytime you go to the store, but especially at night, like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, you got to be on high alert. You have to prejudge anyway. Certain stores you shouldn't even go to, ever, especially at night. And like I always say, if Milwaukee reported everything, Milwaukee would be the number 1 most dangerous. So yeah, these youngsters, man, you gotta watch them. They don't want to work no job. They want to work. They want to get in your pocket. Not all of them, just a lot of them. And you can't tell me I'm wrong because I deal with them. I hear their conversations every day. I see how they treat their parents. I see how they treat their grandparents. I see how they try to talk to us staff. You can't tell me. I know I'm right. And then we prejudge whites because I'm already got my prejudgments in my mind about the court system in Milwaukee. They always want to give people that ended up dead because they've given certain people too many chances that they shouldn't have given them. So yeah, you have to prejudge. You see 4 or 5 guys fitting that urban hood stereotype. You don't accuse them. You just don't turn your back to them. Because a lot of them, you turn your back to them, they're going to have a gun in your neck. And your car is going to be gone. And even at home, you got to watch your car. You get you a fence with a lock. Get you some cameras in your house. Prejudge. Stop thinking these kids ain't going to do certain stuff. And stop thinking these adults, young adults in particular, won't do it. Prejudge. Prejudge. In your mind, everybody should be a thief until proven innocent. Everybody should be a thug until proven innocent. Everybody should be racist until proven innocent. This is how you protect yourself. And understand that we're dealing with a lot of clown behavior in all races. So know how to ignore people too. Prejudge. And we're going to come back and talk about this more. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.